I'm not allowed to smoke right now. Hello, dark room. Ooh. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Sorry. Just gonna leave you alone there. Bye.
Good call. Good call.
They were on their smoke break. There were some ex-employees that were on their smoke break. They're like, no, don't. We're not ready to go back to work. And welcome to GT Not Live, where today we continue the oddly specific trend that has been happening on YouTube and in the indie horror gaming space lately, which is crows. A lot of crows.
Very crow forward.
Like when you said we're playing Crow Country today, I'm like, you mean Crow 64, Catastrophe Crow 64?
Yeah, it's the mod where we all say, yeah!
Yeah, Crow Country.
Crow Country.
No, but apparently no, this is not Catastrophe Crow 64.
No, it is not. This is a different thing.
This is a different indie horror game involving crows. Is it also like, is it a graphical style of like an early PlayStation 1 or like N64 era?
Wow, that was such a specific guess. Yes, it is a PS1 kind of vibe.
Is it really?
It is.
That is real weird.
Weird poll, man. Proud of you though.
Oh, it's not the poll. It's the only reason I bring it up is because Catastrophe Crow is N64.
Right.
It is just so oddly specific that within like a 2-month window here, we have Catastrophe Crow 64 coming out after years of it being kind of like this nebulous art project of like, hey, you know, this fake Let's Play, this fake documentary of this mysterious ARG game, which we started playing a couple weeks ago. It's really fun. It's interesting. It's very mysterious. Got me one of the most effective jump scares that I've had in years on this channel. So to say like, oh, that's the ARG Crow N64 era game. And then you roll in with Crow Country.
Yeah.
Crazy. That is wild, Ash.
Right? It's like that Dr. Doofenshmirtz meme where it's like, I'd have 2 nickels, but it is weird that it happened twice.
It is very strange. If I had a nickel for every time I was playing an N64 indie horror game about crows, 2 nickels.
You'd have 1 nickel because this is PS1. But
Fair. Okay.
If you had a nickel for every Crow game that was PS1 based and a nickel for every game that was N64 based, then you'd have 2 nickels.
Okay.
Sorry.
10 cents. I could buy some bubble gum with that.
Can you?
No, like at like a local like loose candy store, like a Rocket Fizz potentially.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're holding down the fort.
They're holding down the fort. You could at the very least get like a laugh, like a taffy out of that.
Oh, awesome.
Not a whole Laffy Taffy, but definitely a taffy.
Okay.
For a 10 center, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. So anyway, that's what we're playing today. A horror game about crows. Anything I need to know about this one?
Is there anything I want to tell you about this one?
Apparently not.
It's softly confounding, but I think you'll like it.
Softly confounding.
Yes.
Great. What a great descriptor of what we're about to jump into today. Can I also just say, you can't see this, but there's literally a graveyard of controllers laying down at my feet as we have struggled and tried to get literally a single controller to connect to the computer.
I will say, we found out it was actually a Windows skill issue. It wasn't on us.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't us. It was a Windows skill issue where they're like, hey, click option 3 to connect a controller. Little did you know that you had to click option 1, which was the one not for controllers.
Yep, and they were all there. Also,
in the element of like technology is just frustrating sometimes. I don't know if you've ever tried to pair a PlayStation 5 controller with a... I say this as though this is a new problem. PlayStation 5 has existed for many years at this point. I'm sure all of you actual professional gamers out there have been doing this for years. Us, we are gamer noobs. We say atop our channel that has been running for many a year and has many of you. We're still like, how does one game in the modern day?
Okay, but tell us, friends at home, do y'all know where the create button is?
Yeah, so we looked up the instructions for how to Bluetooth connect a PlayStation 5 controller to your PC, And they're like, oh, you just hold down the PlayStation button and the create button.
Sir, the what?
Excuse me? The create button? There used to be start, and there was select. For a while there was just start. Then all of a sudden you had like in the Xbox area, you had like the white crystal and the black crystal buttons. Now there's a create button.
Yeah, like, honey, what am I creating with this? I'm pressing a button.
You're creating screenshots, man. You're creating gameplay footage.
I guess so.
You're creating that 360 no-scope headshot compilation that's being uploaded onto the PlayStation Network so it could be shared internally on people's home screens and they could promptly ignore it because no one cares about that stuff. Anyway, I think that this controller is connected to that computer. I think.
It seems that way.
It was a couple minutes ago. But as we fire up Crow Country, we're about to find out. Ready? It says start game. Ready to start game?
Let's start it. No. This is L to confirm. Have you confirmed with L? How about A? No, you don't have A on the PlayStation. I apologize for the inconvenience.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, while there is an L button on this controller, there's no K button. There's a create button, though, but K is not for create.
There's also no W button, so we'll just have to take the L.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Hold up. Excuse the technical difficulties. We are back to try and connect this once more.
Confirm that. Spam that. How many polygons have you hit, Matt? Matthew.
I can't. I hate this so much.
I promise this game works. I've tried it before.
Well, the game works. The controller is not working for. Okay.
Okay, fine. Use an Xbox one. Then.
No, we can't use it. We can't use any of these Xbox.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can, Matthew.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start game.
Jeez.
I'm gonna start game.
I tested this. Okay, hold on.
You know what you tested this, but this is testing me.
Whoa.
One more time. One more time. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, new game. Oh boy. Technical hiccups aside.
Yes.
You're good?
I'm great.
This controller is working temporarily. After all that.
God.
All that about the create button. Survival horror, let's try it. Danger might be looking around. We'll see. There's no chance. I'm terrible at games. That's not actually true. I'm actually fairly good at games, I think. A lot of the nuances around games and the technology around it, it's like, that's the thing I don't have patience for. Oh, rewinding back in time. Whoa, we're rewinding way back in time. To the year of 1990. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. I don't know why that's funny to me. So, Special Agent Forrest. Okay, fair. That's me. Don't forget. Julie, no, don't mess it up. Yes. Don't mess it up. Okay, Mara Forrest, Special Agent Forrest.
Don't forget it.
Don't forget.
Do not mess it up either.
No, don't mess it up. Don't you dare. Not for a second. If you think about forgetting, well, think again.
I won't forget you, Mara.
What was her name again? Tara Woods? Tara Reid?
Elwoods?
Oh, wow. Oh, very early PlayStation 1 era.
Right?
Oh, yeah. This it's like I'm playing old school Final Fantasy VII here. It's the trunk of the car. Indeed. It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. E.L. Crow. Not to be confused with E.L. Fudge. The guy who makes the elf cookies.
Oh, that's right. We have a lot of his cookies downstairs. Were you the one that put it down there?
I did not put them down there, but I am the one who is eating them.
Ah.
This padlock looks a little rusty. It would probably break with enough force. I better go open up the trunk of my car.
Whoa.
We'll do that. Bags of trash. They're old. They smell terrible. I don't think anybody's coming to collect them. I like that I look kind of like a Roblox character.
Right?
Or a Lego character.
Mara is kind of manic pixie dream girl, in my eyes.
Yes, I could see that.
She's very Ramona Flowers inspired.
Ramona Flowers crossed with Roblox oof guy. Oof! There's something important stored here. There's some. It's my box of handgun ammo. I should stock up.
Take that ammo.
I think I'm going to take that ammo. It's in the trunk of my car. It's my box of handgun ammo. I have enough. Are you sure you have enough, though? Okay. Oh, wow. Here we go. Let's go. Here it is. Oh, there. Okay, so it was... I get it. It's okay, so it's in the ammo case if it's on A, and then B, it's in my handgun. Okay. So there's a silver keyhole, so we got to keep in track that there's a silver keyhole. What's over here? There's blood on the ground. What happened here? Okay. I had to bend over to make sure I knew that there was blood on the ground and just pontificate about it. It's the car. This is a really nice car, but it is covered in trash. Guess the owner doesn't care for it anymore. That's fair.
Sometimes life is just busy and you don't have time to clean off your car.
Right?
I understand.
I parked it there. I don't got time for that.
No.
All right, Crow Country.
Business to attend to.
Special Agent Ramona Flowers. Oh, here we go. It's a ticket booth. I have no intention of buying. You have no intention of buying. You're just going to bust in? Ma'am, that is illegal. I don't care if you're a special agent or not. You buy a ticket.
You got to support the establishment.
Right? What's that? It's a bottle containing an antidote. Ooh, I will take that. Antidote. This is very old school Resident Evil. So old school Resident Evil mixed with Ramona Flowers mixed with Roblox. Oof. Megabyte Magazine, tips and tricks. You can rotate the camera with R. Also, the camera will freely face forward when you press RB to use your weapon, okay? You can hold down B or RT to run. Advantage of using RT is that frees you up to use R to rotate the camera. That is true. It's a board ticket prices. This place used to be fairly popular with the locals. It's a ticket booth. There's nobody here. It's a trash can. You know I'm going to open that trash can. I'm going to reach my hand deep into that trash can. Ooh, and I'm going to find a med kit. Nothing like a med kit found in a trash can. You know? It makes you feel real good about your health and sanitation. Well, one thing I will say about this place, tickets have always been pretty cheap.
And yet she refuses to buy one.
Right, and yet she barges right on in. Unacceptable. What do we got here? Ooh, there's another trash can. And my hand is ready to dig into that trash can. Ooh, for another med kit. What a win. Victories all around. I've gotten so many med kits, I might as well open up a medical practice. Okay, I'm getting used to the camera controls because it's turning me around when I go in. Okay, there we go. This is an oddly glowy blue thing. Really? I can't interact with the very blue glowy device on the wall, but I can interact with the magazine. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer to the enemy, so attempting to shoot enemies from far away will use up your ammo more quickly. Okay, that's good to know. This is a door. It's a bathroom. Equal opportunity bathroom. Let's go in. Check it out. Why am I here? We haven't gotten much context, have we?
Yeah. Part of me wonders if you might have missed something.
The faucet is running. I'm going to turn it off. Are you telling me that I've missed something?
Perhaps.
Agent Mara Forrest has saved the day once again. You know it. Automatic hand dryer. My hands are already dry. Boom. Boom. Yeah, let's turn that off. Stall door. Stall door. Ooh, open that stall door. Ooh, that's someone's rib cage in there. She doesn't have to go to the toilet. There's something in there, but I can't get at it. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. Classic. Don't you hate it when the item in the toilet that you need is blocked by a pile of old bones, also shoved into the toilet?
Huge inconvenience.
I love how nonchalant she is about the pile of old bones just hanging out in the toilet.
She's a special agent, Matt. She's seen worse.
She's seen it all. She's seen old bones in all the different places. It's a magazine. Beyond Magazine, strange sighting at abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring an abandoned amusement park, Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Spooky! The Yeti. Something's blocking it. Can I crouch down? And, I mean, just because I can't open the stall door there's a large gap on the bottom there. I feel like I could discover what's going on. It's a urinal. Seems so convenient. Is this the men's bathroom? It's a urinal. Doesn't look like. I haven't cleaned it in a while. Go figure. Vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of my car.
I love the positioning of that specific tip. Because if one is using the urinal, all they have to do is lean back slightly.
And read.
And they can read it.
read about the updates to handgun ammo and medical supplies.
Oh, that's good to know.
Right? That's useful information. So you're alluding to the fact that I have missed something in the opening screen of the game, yes? In true, it's me playing a game. I've seen every small detail.
Yes.
Minus the important detail.
Correct.
Of my police file.
Yes.
Excellent. Nailed it! Can you tell how pro of gamers we are on this channel at this point?
Smash that create button, Matt.
Man, yeah. If there is someone who knows where the create button is, it is me. If there is someone who knows how to connect my controller to the computer device over there, that's me. Can't slip anything past old man Matt Pat. Missing persons report, Atlanta Police Department. Okay, we're in Atlanta, Georgia. Edward Crow, 57 male. He was the company owner and landowner. His health condition was unknown. Mr. Tolman, last seen by Mr. Tolman, 42. Last known whereabouts, Crow Country Estate. This guy. Reported by Natalie Crow, 27. It's the daughter of the missing person. Reported to the officer, Detective Harrison James. Okay. It's my police file. Now we know why we're here. See, that's important. We have context. Ooh, what's this? It's a pocket light. I feel like taking the pocket light, probably a good win right there. It strikes me as a location where lights are going to be super helpful. I bet we'll explore some dark locations that need to be illuminated in some way. Whoa, there go the crows! There they go. What's this? Box of handgun ammo. Take it. Load up that ammo. I love the fact that it's just laying on the ground in the middle of this amusement park. No big deal. There's a bronze keyhole. So that's to the train station, presumably, or something with the train. Ooh, some kind of a dead animal. Can't make out any features. Maybe related to the pile of large bones in the toilet. Laser light for a handgun. I take that. Can I equip it? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is very, very much inspired by Resident Evil. That's cool. And my handgun. Did it automatically equip the laser light onto it or no? Oh, it did. That's very nice. Okay, cool. Hey, Large Crow. It's Big Crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? He is definitely, he's on a big track. He's definitely going to attack me at some point, though. Okay, it's locked from the other side. That's the gift shop, presumably. We found a backpack. UFO Tour 1988. Did I lose it? Okay. I'm still very suspicious of that. I'm going to shoot. Because why not? Oh. Did that do a thing? It seemed like it shut off some electrical device. I heard some big like sighs of electrical equipment right there. But it does feel like I've solved something in that moment. I'm very proud of myself. Staff memo. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the ferry pond area. You think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath. Seriously. Fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key into the ferry pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we'd made a spare. Okay, so basically all signs are pointing to the ferry pond. Another silver keyhole there. This is a bronze, so we need this, really looking for this ferry pond at this point. I am very concerned about the volume of ammunition that is laying around this child's theme park. Let it be known.
Yeah, it's certainly a choice, but I think once you see what you're going to encounter, it'll be justified.
Oh, geez, okay.
Yeah.
That's concerning. Okay, here's Fairy Tale Town. Oh, another trash can. I do hope I find a med kit. Oh, antidote. Very exciting.
Can I tell you something a little bit random?
Please.
But it's seated in my theater pass.
Yes.
Sometimes I read antidote in the same way you would read and pronounce Antigone. Antidity.
2106, yeah.
So, I just wanted you to know that is in my mind whenever you find these bottles.
Okay, that's good to know. Antigone.
Antidity.
Classic play.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's a little house. Is this a real door? It's locked, but there's no keyhole. What about that little post box? What about that little post box? Bronze keyhole. Wow, really, really need this bronze key. Like everyone is very hyped about me getting this bronze key right now. Just saying. A lot of doors, even some mailboxes, all eagerly awaiting the bronze key. If you get poisoned, use antidote as soon as you can. Large med kits also contain antidotes, but you want to save those. Antigones.
Antidotes.
Save those. Hello. It's a giant mushroom. He doesn't look happy. Is that a door? I can't see a way to open it. I have a feeling you're going to chase me, aren't you? You strike me as a creature that is at some point going to strike back against me. Something in the tree. It's a wood carving of a woman. He's facing the other way. Keypad. What was it? 210. Oh, that is. Ow. That was uncalled for. All right, so that's good to know that there's just traps in the environment. Fantastic. 2106. Let's fire that one up, shall we? 2, 1. There's no 0. What are you doing? Shoot. You fooled me, game. All right, Polaroid camera, but it does have a photo. A photo of a spooky bark tree monster? Tree bark monster? Maybe?
Yeah, like a haunted chess piece.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Staff memo. The quickest way to Tolman's office is through the fairy pond area, right? Problem is, I forgot how to get the stupid tree fairy to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad, and then what? I'm sure it was written down somewhere, maybe in Crow's Lounge. Oh, hey. Someone is here. But first, let me collect more handgun ammo. You could never get enough. And also, I need to dig around through this trash can. Ooh, apple core.
Nice.
Hello, sir. I could talk to you. You seem to be dying slowly. But first, let me finish collecting items in the area around me. It's an old cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke.
I'm a special agent.
Right, special agents can't smoke on the job. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer. Yes, we've covered that. Yes, you've also covered that one. I'll take that med kit. Read the staff memos posted on walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there's a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. That's nice. It's very useful. All right, sir. Sir, what happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. Don't you forget it.
Remember that, sir.
Remember that. It's very important that you remember that. Special Agent Forrest. I'm here to help and also brand myself heavily. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. That's the guy. We already learned about this guy. I just needed a clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. People, they saw me and... All right, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. What did you say your name was? Mara.
Did you forget?
Right?
Did you forget,
already
sir?
Forgotten.
Wow.
I told you one thing, and I said don't forget it. Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. I can't leave him like this. Yeah, give him a healing. Get this man a healing item. I don't know how bad his injury is. I'm gonna give him a medium, small med kit. Thanks. What else? I still feel kind of bad. Come on, let's move you somewhere. Oh man, is he gonna be poisoned? He's poisoned, isn't he? I should have given this man a large med kit.
You live and learn.
Something tells me. Oh, I moved Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there. For now.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Should I check on him? I'm very concerned that he's poisoned and is gonna turn evil / into a zombie. I feel like this man needs an antidote stat. I'm just saying.
I don't know. It could have just been from blood loss. Who's to say?
It could have been. I don't want to run that risk though, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, note on the floor. Tree Lady, 3184. I guess Arthur wrote this. There you go. Nice. 3184. Hello, Tree Lady.
She turned around.
Did. I think I remember. You have to talk to her? There was some kind of phrase you had to say. I don't remember what it was though. What should I say? Take heed. Oh, great fairy. Yeah, there's gonna be a secret code here, huh? I'm not gonna talk to her right now.
Hark!
Hark, great fairy! I'm not allowed to smoke right now. Let's go over here. Hello. Hello, dark room. Ooh. Oh, hello. Excuse me, sorry. Just gonna leave you alone there. Bye!
Good call, good call.
They were on their smoke break. There were some ex-employees that were on their smoke break. They were like, no, we're not ready to go back to work. We were promised 15 minutes. It's a sign. Cosmic future coming summer of 1990. It was supposed to be finished this year. Now it'll never happen.
Because it's 1990 and it isn't done.
They're still making progress. It's a map. It shows the surrounding area. Thank you. It's a sign. I wonder what kind of wondrous things await us in the future. Edward Crowe.
That's a weird thing to write and then put on a wall.
Right, especially, right? A wall of your construction project too, no less. And I wonder what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I bet there's something good that's happening. Hey Ed, want some good news? I finally found a good site for our gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted, there's a disused mine here. The locals gave it up years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it working, or to get it looking the part.
That is something I will never understand with these horror games. And I think that the Meatly actually riffed on this when we played his parody game a while ago.
Yeah.
Of people just writing mysterious notes.
And just leaving them around.
Just leaving them around, putting them on walls, even if they're directed to other people.
Right.
It's like, what is the impetus to do that?
Why would you do this?
Just like a group of guys had a silly little idea.
Remember when we were looking for a secret gold mine? Well, we found one. Don't tell anyone.
This is secret. I will hang it right here.
Right. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. You can't reason with swan boat people. Man, tell me something I don't know. Those swan boat people, God, the worst. Let me tell you.
So entitled.
All the time.
Just because they have a graceful little boat of a graceful little bird.
They think they're so good. They're like, I don't have a normal boat. My boat's shaped like a swan.
The duck kayaks are where it's at, though.
A duck kayak?
Well, versus the swan boat.
Where's a duck kayak? I've never seen a duck kayak.
Well, not yet. Just you wait.
You know.
Look! Woo! It's not really a kayak, but it's something.
That's not a kayak. Are you celebrating a victory over duck kayaks?
Well, I saw a duck.
That's barely duck, and certainly not kayak.
Well.
My duck meter, fairly high. Kayak meter, very low right now.
You know.
Unless you are riding in the world's smallest, most inconvenient kayak, Ash.
Okay, so here's this as well. I'd like to direct your attention towards these alleged swan boats, where there is no place to really be in them.
You're riding atop them, like a horse.
Yeah, but that's just a swan horse. That's a floaty. These are floaties.
No, these are, yeah, they are floaties. I agree with that. Here we go. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing the eggs. Luckily, it turns out that you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I'd assume that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not.
Also, can you heal you are very clearly hurt in some way.
I mean, I am, sure, but it's not dire. I'll shake it off. Newspaper, Atlantic Globe, May 1986. Crow Country theme park opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. So that tells you that there are 3 levels in this. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crowe, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he named the park after himself. Great. Or just about, the crow, the bird. Not much is known about Mr. Crowe other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he's exceptionally wealthy. I love it when newspapers write about vague, unsubstantiated reports. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. If a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get a mechanic out to fix it. So I need a chain from the swan boat, but I need an egg. Like there's a very clear sequence of things that I need out of this. It doesn't turn. Mechanical swan's head, okay. I only have an ID card, honestly. All I have is my ID card. I'm so sorry. I have nothing else. There is nothing else. Okay, so I gotta find an egg-shaped object. I've gotta find a code. I've gotta find a secret code for the tree lady. My to-do list is so high right now.
Yeah.
There's so much. Bronze keys, silver keys. Ash is saying that I'm slowly dying, and so I should probably heal myself.
Well, I don't know that for certain, but every time you stop running, you hold your arm to your very obvious wound.
Right, but like, let's ask yourself a question. Like, is that wound really serious?
You're hunched over about it, man.
Okay, I gotta shoot these guys. Wow. Oh.
You are dead.
That was abrupt. Let's fight some zombies. Let's go. I will say, I was so close to that guy, it did not seem to boost how much damage he got.
No.
He is fast too. The aiming is so precise and quick. Yeah!
Whoop.
Wow, getting a headshot is surprisingly effective relative to what I was doing before.
Oh.
Oop.
Oh, yeah. Aim for the head.
Yes. It went from, hey, I'm gonna shoot you at point blank range 8 times, and you're still coming at me? Versus not, ugh. It smells so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it. But I'd feel bad leaving it alive too. Great. This guy, on the other hand, don't care at all. This one, no remorse. The big guy, certainly. No contest. It's like, NBD. Ooh, large wooden crate. There's a note taped to the lid. Ship to Marvin Trumbull in Para, Brazil. Samples of geological interest. Full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Could it be gold? Crate full of gold ore? Mara, you just take that and you run, girl.
I know. I was like, you're closing it?
Right. Yeah, no deal. Nah, not a big deal. Special agent pays gangbusters, let me tell you.
Or maybe she's more of a silver girl.
That's true. Yeah, gold doesn't really match her skin tones.
Yeah, she's cool toned.
Yeah, the fire marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection: Crow's Lounge, Model Railway, Utility Corridor. Okay, a lot of places I have to go to. She also said that we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. Well then, so that's the to-do list, ladies and gentlemen. Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? I like that we have to get into the house through the cute little house's access to the dig site. Don't you think that there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole on the mailbox. Yes, that made sense. It's a vent. Is there something inside? I like that I'm like, leave it. I would like to, can I open the vent? Should I shoot the vent? I feel like my answer to things right now is just shoot it. Didn't work. Good to know. It was a noble effort. Ooh, big old room here. Notebook. Tolman's records. Monday morning, driving to work. Boss calls in to my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something's obviously wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone's down there. Get to work. Check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom, try to communicate, no response. But I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong.
These are written like song lyrics.
They are, right?
Like, I heard a pop punk guy singing that in my ear.
His clothes don't fit him. Something is clearly wrong. It's like the new Taylor Swift album.
Oh, yeah. Tortured Poets.
Yeah, Tortured Zombies Society. It's med kit. You take that. You take that med kit. Bookshelf. Mining your own business. Economics of the mining industry. Okay. Anything else on this bookshelf? Apparently not.
He has many copies of this book.
Can I also just call out this out? You're talking about weird things in video games, like notes just randomly left everywhere.
Yes.
My favorite is me rubbing my body on everything in order to see the things that I can interact with. It's like, oh, if I just shove my body against every square inch of this shelf, it'll be totally fine. I'll be able to find the thing that's important to me and relevant in this moment.
The importance of shoving and rubbing.
Shove and rub.
Yep.
Just like we learned with Crow 64.
And here we are again in Crow Country.
More shoving and rubbing.
Yeah.
If it's a game with Crow in the title, you best believe you are gonna shove and you are gonna rub. Maybe not in that order. Staff memo.
Oh, jeez.
Remember to get into the fairy pond area, say this out loud. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Couldn't hurt to try. Yes, okay. It's a magazine. Collection of video game tips. Ooh, nice. These are all the things that we've learned about in this game. Very useful. All that glitters, the history of the gold rush. Okay, so a lot of, very clearly inspired by the gold rush. Fire is crackling softly, staring into the flames. I feel something. Curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. Maybe it won't. Hey, here's where I can save. Into the fire.
Ooh, maybe the way that you got your, or that Crow got his unexplained wealth is through illegal gold, obtaining.
I mean, that illegal gold obtaining, yes. That's what it is. I'm gonna sit in this couch.
Sit in it.
She is so unhappy to be sitting on that couch. She hates that.
Head hanging low.
See, I don't like sitting in it. You could tell.
Yeah.
While containing an antidote, you take that antidote. It's a letter. State Court from Atlanta, Georgia, legal summons. Dear Mr. Crow, I'm writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park, July 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required to court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Oh man, there's malfeasance being done. Collection of staff memos. Oh, okay. So it's collecting all the staff memos that we found, I guess. Cabinet, keypad. Oh, what was the keypad code?
Was it?
This one also doesn't have a 0 though.
Oh, shoot.
So it doesn't matter. So, I think we're pretty good. I'm pulling a Dark Souls strategy and just running straight. Oh, hello. Oh, man. Dude. Oh, dude. Just get out of here. Hear me, oh great fairy of Fairest Forest.
I think it's Ferris.
Hear me, oh great fairy of Fairest Forest. Welcome, child. Oh. Will you protect our precious natural world? Yes, I will. Follow me. Bye-bye. There's a passage through the tree. I can fit through easily. I will climb through that passage. Or I could stay here with the zombies and weird slug things, but I'm gonna say no to that. Pool of water. It's filthy. Judge you much? Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. Okay, read the gameplay tips posted on the walls all around Crow Country. In every save room, there's a magazine containing all the gameplay tips. Yep, figure that one out. So we need to clean up the water, apparently. I think there's something behind it. Move that curtain. It's a pump. There's a dial and a lever. Pull it. Oh, it's filling up with gas. They said don't. Oh, they said don't use the ventilation, didn't they? Get out of there. Oh. I have to turn off the ventilation. I can't do it from the pump. The switch must be somewhere else in the room. Where else could it be? Whoops. I should have listened. I should have listened. Push it. What a fool I was. It's nice that they gave me a chance to correct the sins of my the errors of my way. It can be tightened. Tighten that. It can be tightened. Tighten it. Tighten it. Tighten it harder. Keep tightening. Tighten it all the way. Keep tightening.
I would encourage you to move the camera a little bit.
It can be tightened, Ash. Ow. Apparently it can be tightened, but also sprays you with the scent of death. Can't leave the room? I can. Let's reset that room, shall we?
Redo.
Try again. I was not doing a good enough job of protecting the forests in that moment, let's be honest. Oh, that thing is still going. That's unfortunate. Staff memo. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. Okay, I'm gonna tighten it.
You tighten that thing.
And tighten it again. One more time. One more time. There it is. We're gonna leave it. Then we're gonna run this thing. It was in the right area.
It was slightly too low.
Are you kidding me?
It was slightly too low.
Get out of here. It was slightly too low.
It was.
Get out of it. It was clearly in the white.
I think you have to do what you did for Ruin and like overcorrect. You know what that
it was right there.
key mechanism?
That is so decidedly in the middle.
Woo!
Great. There it is. Very nice. Examine that pool of water. It's a reflecting pool. Oh. You see that in the reflection? Shoot a thing. Nice. Oh, hello. Not creepy at all. It's the fairy from the tree. She's holding the key, and I'm gonna take that bronze key.
Yay!
Oh, buddy, I've unlocked the whole world. Everything is open to me now. I've done it! I achieved a thing in this game! Something happened and it was okay. Is the purple around me a symbol that I need an antidote?
Yeah, I think you need an antidody.
Right, I was gonna say, I think I need Antigone here. I need the create button.
Where's the create button?
Where's the create button? Create button! Oh, she's feeling.
These hands.
Whoops, I didn't mean that. Oh well. Shotgun shells though. Watch out for metal bear traps, yes. I can set them off with a handgun, okay. There's a panel on this wall. Hello, model of a crow with robot parts. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. We wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was gonna propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. Look closer at this. I think its eye is made from a laser sight. Take that eye. Great. Ooh, secret found. Magnum laser. Robotic crow model. Okay. Nothing's on fire. This is a wall. I can hear something behind it. I wouldn't trust that. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant Trident? That thing's expensive, and without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Not the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'll go check, but that place gives me the creeps. I can hear something behind it. Should I shoot at it? As I do with so many things in this game right now. Solution is to shoot. No. It was worth the attempt. Worth the singular bullet attempt. Oh, hey, bud. He's also observing the fairy pond, having a great time with it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just absolutely majestic. Absolutely a thing of beauty. Oh wow, there's a lot of you now. Please get out of the way, Polaroid camera. I need to avoid the death-eating zombies here.
The danger around every corner.
Use that bronze key.
Yay.
Good thing I'm not any taller. Man, we are achieving so much now. We're on a roll, Ash. Ooh, it's a mounted weapon. There's a valve on top. I could turn it. But last time I just callously turned valves. I got hurt and poisoned myself, so maybe not. Metal tank. Smells like gasoline. Don't breathe too heavy, but it's almost empty. I don't have any gasoline. Ooh, got a new large med kit. That's very exciting.
Awesome.
Staff memo. If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. Man, no one puts things back where they belong.
No.
Ash.
A lot of irresponsible people in this establishment right now.
You know, and in life, I find.
Yeah?
We let a lot of people borrow things from our garage, and they never show up in the same place.
Who's borrowing things from your garage?
A lot of people.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
All the time.
Well, rest
But
assured.
did they ever wind up in the place where they began? No, certainly not.
Rest assured, everything I've borrowed from your garage has been returned.
You've done a great job.
Thank you.
Actually, you've done a really great job.
Thank you.
Okay, there's an egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor.
Whoops.
So I'm gonna have to get that at some point. Because that's an egg-shaped thing that goes to the duck boats. The duck kayaks. Full of rocks. It's a bucket full of rocks. That'll be relevant at some point. This is also a bucket. Something's inside. I'm getting so many lasers for things.
You are flying through this.
Handgun lasers, weird crow eye lasers, shotgun lasers. Larger enemies have more health than smaller enemies. That makes sense. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and which weapons to use. Large metal tank. Wonder what's inside, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Pipe valve. Missing the handle. Yes, we need that one. Page from magazine. I love how many gamer tips are just all over this world, really.
It is very nice, though it is very much contingent on the player actively choosing to read everything around them.
Literally everything.
This was kind of made for you.
There is everything. Tolman's Records, June 3rd, 1986. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Yep. Problem 2, there was a paper trail forming. Problem 3, zombies. Full stop. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker, they started asking questions about the Roots. Not the beloved band, frontmanned by Jimmy Kimmel, I think, or Jimmy Fallon.
Fallon.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Not the Roots. Not beloved Jimmy Fallon. Get out of here. How dare you? I ask questions about them all the time.
They're untouchable.
Untouchable. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing that they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go.
That's right. The Roots were justified in their actions.
Exactly.
You can ask questions about the Roots, but don't question the Roots.
Certainly not. Don't doubt what they're working on.
Exactly.
So the fact that there is a mounted weapon here pointed at this hole makes me concerned that at some point when I fill this hole, if I use the crane to pull something up, I'm going to need that mounted weapon to kill whatever comes out. Let's turn this wheel, see what happens. Just for the heck of it. The mechanism is incomplete. All right. Well, at some point, something's going to come out of that hole and I'm going to need a mounted weapon to take it out.
Boom.
That's my prediction.
Headshot.
Luckily, this bronze key that I have unlocks literally everything in the game. Or at least half the things in the game. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, Polaroid camera. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. See you guys. Hopefully no one's blocking this pathway. Yeah, great.
Woo!
Love that for us. It would be a bummer if they did block your path to like the save spot. That would be unfortunate. You feel a sense of determination. Staring at the fire gives you a sense of determination. Most certainly, okay. So what else needed a bronze key? The train station, I think, was one that needed a bronze key, if I remember right.
Choo-choo.
Yes, that is the sound that trains make, Ash.
Sorry.
Thank you. No, why would you apologize?
Sometimes I hear about devices or modes of transportation, and I am just inclined, or maybe obligated, to make the noises that they make.
I understand.
You know?
It's all right.
Thank you.
Sometimes you're just inspired.
I am.
I get it.
I am like Rambly in that way. I
Oh,
love
Rambly.
trains.
Good old Rambly.
Yeah.
He's a guy.
Yes. So true.
I'm so excited for more of that game.
Yeah, also theme parks.
Yes.
Speaking of it.
Tell me about theme parks, Ash.
Well, you know, we're playing games about crows, about theme parks. It's been a long time since I've been to a theme park, actually.
Is that true?
It is.
Oh, man.
Right? I mean, besides when we went to Disney a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I feel like theme parks outside of the big boys have kind of fallen into oblivion, or at least they're not as commonly spoken about or sought after. Like, there was so much hype for Carowinds in the mid-2010s, or the Dimes, but I don't feel that as much now. What do you think?
I think that there's a large stick figure who looks kind of like the Daddy Longlegs equivalent of a zombie straight ahead of me.
Oh.
I'm staying a cautious distance away from him because he's kind of terrifying, but he's kind of freaking me out.
Yeah.
I think it's out of power.
That seems likely.
Oh, but apparently he's good enough to turn around. Just saying. Let's open his metal hatch. There's an empty slot in the back. I can use my ID card.
Here, take this.
Use my ID card.
If they card you.
Bronze key.
train room.
It's unlocked. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Oh, what a delightful little room. It's a little train gate. The Duke of Farnham. A handsome steam engine, stylish and combining the Arabella and Delilah design styles. There's a button on its side. I'm not going to press any buttons yet. The Earl of Edgecombe, a fine steam engine, beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette designs. Okay. When there's a lot of things that look like eggs. When there's a magazine. Collection of video game tips. Love those. Thank you. Oh, ring-bound binder. Collection of staff memos.
This
Excellent.
must be a save room, Matt.
It must be. The mole.
Whoa.
The trailblazer. Oh, it's like a Myers-Briggs test for the relevant characters in this game.
Yeah, but Andrew's last... Right? Was it Andrew? Arthur. His last name was Mole.
Tolman the Mole.
Whoa.
But it could be Tolman Mole.
Molman?
He could be. Oh man, I shouldn't have helped that man, should I have? See, that's why you can't trust... And that's why you can't help people, Ash.
Yeah. These days, you can't trust anyone.
You can't trust any of them. They're probably AI. The computer system in both the railway room and the dungeon now need the security disk to access. Yeah, I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. Pull that curtain. Computer. Access denied. So I need a disk. It's the sun. The fire of the sun is crackling softly. I feel something, a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay, and maybe it won't. Deep.
Wow.
It's dark, Mara. He's got some deep thoughts. Pull back this curtain. See what we got. Tolman Records. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. This is the guest from Hello Neighbor. I will poop a brick.
Oh, man. Yeah, for my sake. Please, game, no.
It's stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all root excavation just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut it down just yet. So the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. I think you're right. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies. But if you leave them, you may have a harder time traveling around later on. That is accurate. Got some handgun ammo though. The Orion's Odyssey, our grandest steam engine, elegantly combining all 4 design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. And look, it was carrying artillery. Some handgun ammo. How cute. Boop.
Yay!
That was very cute.
Awesome.
That was delightful. Here, can I watch the other one? Just adorable.
Woo!
Just little guys. Just little guy trains, hanging out, running around, living their best life. Is that a grenade inside this jar, by the way? What do you think is inside this jar right now?
It looks grenade-esque.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
If I shoot this, is it gonna blow me up? Or will it allow me to get the grenade?
Could go either way. Maybe aim for that red.
Yeah!
Ooh.
What is that? It is a grenade! I'm sure. I love it when they store the grenades in the little water cooler jugs that you put around the office. Fantastic. What else needed a bronze key? I'm trying to think at this point. I could also check on my buddy, the mole himself. This is locked. This one was locked from the other side. Bathroom. We haven't gotten anything that really will help with the bathroom, I don't think. Let's check on our good friend, Mr. Mole. Holy mole. Before we continue forward. Since we're already towards the back of the park anyway. How's he doing? How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm okay. You can be honest, your leg hurts pretty badly. Yeah, it's throbbing. Feels weird. If he turns into a zombie or complains about being like transformed in some way, again, I gave him the antidote. The large med kit comes with an antidote. And you have a headache? You feel kind of queasy? How did you know? The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Mara's like, ah. Mara, just sit tight, all right? You'll be safe in the car. Mara, maybe we should forego this and just go to the hospital, just very briefly. Just the briefest of excursions to the hospital. I'm just saying. For your sake, for his sake, for everyone's collective sake, it probably makes sense. I like that she's avoiding the truth in all this. Okay. What else needed a bronze key? So he needs a battery of some form. Might as well use one of my tokens for fortune telling. Yeah, let's hear my fortune. What's going on? The crank handle is locked in a safe. Oh. So he gives us hints, I guess. He's the clue giver. I thought he might have had like more of a lore thing. So that's good to know. I like that it's not so much, oh, this is a difficult puzzle to solve, and more just like, what? Where are all the details again? There's a lot of like information being thrown at me, and it's like, oh, where did all this go? And plus I keep getting distracted by that guy who's doing his vinyasa poses.
Very disconcerting.
Right, he is doing some deep plyometrics right now. Good for him. Oh no, this was the silver key.
Oh, shoot.
Needs a silver key? What about this one? This one needs a bronze key. There you go. Sorry, I was scared to go over here because, you know, again, large skeletal creation over there. There it is. That was the last thing I was missing. Ah, now we're at the Haunted Hilltop. Perfect! This is exactly where we needed to go. Because he hid the crank in a locked safe around here. There's a map of this one too. Great! Map unlocked. Thank you. There's nothing of interest, but I'm going to open it anyway. Just because I can. Ooh, there's another human being. And a banana peel. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you didn't touch them at all. Oh, I love book-based puzzles. There's an indentation in there. Also, more cigarette machines. Hello. What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Okay. Is there another way around? It's possible. Right. I'll go have a look. I like that we're just like, okay, strange person that we officially haven't met yet. Tent made of sticks. Entrance is blocked. We need... I couldn't move him. You know, I think he's fine where he is. Okay, so we have a smiling face over here. We'll need a smiling face or maybe frowny face over on the other side. Dungeon, Witchwood, Haunted Manor, and the Crypt. We got a bunch of sodas. Got a zombie doing his little twitchy zombie dance right over there. Living his life. Ooh. Stone staircase, we could descend down it. Or talk to this crazy animatronic bird. He's hooting and a hollering.
He's hooting and hollering.
Seems like he hoots 5 times and then stops. Interesting. He's shaped like a bell. Okay, so ring something 5 times and then stop is what I'm getting here. There we go. Look at that puzzle solving.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Let's run into the house before that zombie man approaches me, shall we? You stay there, zombie man. It's an old globe. Looks pretty fragile. Spin it! Spin it! So many places I've ever visited. So many places. And looks pretty fragile. Fragile enough to shoot? No. Apparently it's not that fragile, just saying. It's a bookcase. A swift and sudden end. Don't take that book. See, it said, be careful with the books. This is just a picture. It hasn't rained in a while. History's deadliest poisons. Don't take that book either. Harmony will fade. A little creepy. Oh. The window, not real. I could answer that, but I'm not going to. Not yet, at least. This is just a picture. It hasn't rained, okay? Old painting, Melody of the Dead. So we have fade, dead. The Crocs need regular winding, but please don't attempt it without the correct tool. It's not rainy. Large clock. There's a hole in the middle of the clock face. It says 3:45, okay? Oh geez, Eldramelech, the Undying, blamed for many deaths between 10:20 and 11:15. I refuse to put my hand in there. Large clock. Old painting. Cage. Okay, so we're getting all sorts of secret words for this one. A Swift and Sudden End by Be Slain. What's this book about? Don't you dare take it. Tall wooden crates can be broken open at the cost of a single handgun bullet. No guarantee you'll find anything useful. I was wondering about that. Picture. Inconsequential by Anonymous. I'm taking that book. It's the only one that doesn't threaten to kill me. It's not moving. You pull that book. Nothing happened. Are you sure? Oh, there's a ghost. There's a ghost over that. I'm just saying, there's definitely a ghost in that pool of blood. Excuse me. There's a ghost in that pool of blood. Do we care? There's a vampire sleeping inside. Look closer. Next. He's not real, obviously. Ah! Vampire sat up and made me jump. Kind of cute though.
Ooh.
Oh my. Piano. My mom used to make me practice every day. C A G E. Okay.
D.
I know F A D E. And the last one was. Dude, I forget what the last one was. Where was it? It was. No, that's the window. Cage, fade, and oh, it was dead, wasn't it? Oh, and they open one at a time. Cage, fade, and dead. Yep. Well, but they open one at a time, so we'll do this. Shotgun shells, take it. Anything else in that one? No. B A G E. Okay, that's that one, and then fade will be the, or dead is the last one. Ooh, it's a mushroom.
It's like Fun Guy.
I'm a little mushroom boy. Are you now? I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. Tell me, what is it that you wish? What's that? You want to improve the range of your flamethrower? I don't even have a shotgun, let alone a flamethrower. To each their own, I guess. Can I refuse? Refuse, no thanks. Wow, rude. I'm a little mushroom boy. What is it you wish? I guess
that's your thing.
I guess that is the wish that I get. Well, you don't even have a flamethrower. Nope. Okay. Fine.
No wish for you.
That is not okay. D E A D. Ooh, this one has an opening. I guess I could answer this phone, huh? Fine. Hello? You came back. Who is this? I'll admit, I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth. He's gone. Okay. I wonder who could that have been? I came back. Am I one of these monsters? Am I a creation of this place? What am I? What sort of monster am I? Oh. Hey. Hey. Okay. I've wasted a lot of bullets on you, so I'm kind of committed to killing you at this point. But I'm also not happy about the level of longevity you've had in this round. Stop. You wasted so many bullets. You made me waste so many bullets. Oh, hello. And now your friend won't open. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Watch out for small explosives lying on the ground. Keep a keen eye. Okay. Watch out for the small, just the random small explosives that are left lying around. It's no big deal. Legal summons, final warning. We sent a letter to you 14 days ago and you have not gotten back to us as a serious matter that demands your immediate attention. You should know that Elaine Marshall's family have appointed a lawyer. Case against you is being prepared as I write this. Okay. So he is not happy about the legal action being taken against him, which, makes sense. This locker also won't open. None of them will open. Ah. That was oddly easy. I am suspicious of that, just saying. Okay, crank to the kind of machine canister, the chain to the crane, gas to this guy. Makes sense. Oh, this one opened. Nice. Ooh, you take that grenade, girl. Maintenance staff, there's a button behind a panel on the back of the wooden crow's house. You can access the controls of the big animatronic crow. Yeah, I found that one. I was already ahead of you, game. Crow moved the electric battery charger to the southeast underground level. I know that means you won't have access to it anymore. I think that was the idea. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I need that. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Are you all right, ma'am? Oh, my head. I threw up. Hey, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Can I ask, did something happen to you? It only grazed me. I thought I'd be fine. Don't even know what it was. My head is pounding. My stomach is... right. You were attacked. Feel dizzy. I have something that might make you feel better, at least for a little while. Antidote? I have max of med kits, but let's give her an antidote. You should take this. Yeah!
Ooh.
Thanks. I think that actually helped. Oh, I'm so rude. What's your name? I'm Mara. Thanks, Mara. I'm Natalie. Natalie Crow. Dun dun dun! What are you doing here, Mara? I'm actually looking for your father, for Edward Crow. What on earth do you want with father? You filed a missing persons report, didn't you? Yes, I did. You're the one they sent? Yeah, I'm Agent Mara Forrest. But you're so... what? What about the man I spoke to on the phone? Whoa.
Wow.
Man, women are not supporting women right now.
Man.
That is not okay.
We internalized some things, didn't we?
There is something going on here. Detective Harrison James, he couldn't make it. Problem with his car. So they sent you instead? Yup. Wow.
That's unbelievable.
That is disappointing. Honestly, I am disappointed by everything that's going on there. Also, all of these are tripwires that are going to explode in my face, aren't they? I don't trust those for a second.
That's a good impulse.
That's an elevator. Is making suspicious sounds, that elevator. I think I have to wrap it there. Probably, yeah?
Yeah.
I like this. I think this is fun. It is very reminiscent of old Resident Evil. That being said, it is a slow game.
It is a little slow. You are going quite quick through it, though.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Really, I did die very early on, but I feel like after that, you give me a couple clues, I know how to slot things together pretty well.
Yeah. That was very impressive.
That theorist brain at work. Plus, Dark Souls taught me that you don't stop and kill every enemy. You just, a lot of times in life, especially shambling zombies, you just run past them. You're gonna be just fine. So, anyway, that's Crow Country. A little bit different flavor than Crow 64. Also different than the stuff that we normally do on here. If you want me to finish it on screen, let me know down in the comments below, or, you can just play this game yourself. I think it's really fun. I will probably end up playing this myself regardless of what ends up happening on the channel, but I'm curious. Let us know. Do you want to see more? A little bit slower, but a little bit more intentional, and very different from the stuff that we do here, which I appreciate. Except not all that different because it's crow themed and spooky. So really right in the pocket. Anyway, that is all the time that we have today. I got to go talk to Santi about permanent chemicals in your food.
Yay!
Fun topics for everyone. So anyway, I'm going to go take that meeting. Ash, thank you for bringing up this game.
Of course.
You guys, thank you for staying here and watching me play this game and for watching me play so many games over the years. And as always, my friends, remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!